Alright, welcome back. So, in this final part, we're actually going to be taking Luigi this time. It's only fitting that the Mario Brothers finish off the game. Since it is called Super Mario Brothers 2, technically. So we're taking Luigi because Luigi makes this level far more tolerable to deal with. Because of his high jump, he can actually land on that albatross, and you have to take this albatross. Essentially what's going to happen if you do the level normally, like with any of the other characters, you will go to the right side, climb like a ladder or something, and then hop onto an albatross and then use that to essentially do the same exact thing. We're just skipping a lot of that. Now, with Luigi, you can actually do a running jump off of that snippet, or whatever it's called, and jump right over the pillar, making that section a lot easier. I think when I was a kid, that was the section that always got me. Because I never technically beat the game growing up. This is actually the first time I've ever beaten this game, because it can be kind of a tough game, especially when you're younger. I think I talked about it, but this was my first Mario game that I owned. Basically, here's the story. So when I originally got a DS, my mom bought me a DS, and she bought me two games that I kind of wanted, or that I had said I wanted. I wanted a Mario game, which by that I meant New Super Mario Brothers for the DS. And I wanted a Scooby-Doo game, that both of which I'm pretty sure my cousin owned. So that's why I wanted them. Well, my mom didn't quite know that by Mario game I meant Super Mario Brothers, or New Super Mario Brothers, so she got me this game instead, which at the time I was kind of disappointed because, it wasn't the game that I had wanted, even though it probably was my fault for not knowing, or not telling her which game exactly it was. But also I was probably like 9 or something, 9 or 10 maybe. I don't know, definitely in that age range, to the point that I wouldn't have known like the actual name. I just knew it was Mario. That was about it. But I still played the game, obviously, and as a kid, I don't think I got super far. Because the version that I did play was Super Mario Advance or something, and it was this game and the original Mario Brothers. Okay, so this is the level that gives me, like, serious, that was me getting upset that I died. This is the level that gives me, like, real Great Palace vibes from Zelda 2. I mean, even the brickwork looks exactly the same. Alright, just take the hit. You could probably get through there without getting hit, but I don't have the patience at this point. Honestly, my life flashed before my eyes when I fell like that. Because it's so terrifying, like, if you don't get a hold of the thing again, you're basically dead. You're falling into the stampede from The Lion King, basically. Alright, so don't take the one on the left, like this plant. That is actually a Babal, and you don't have a whole lot of time to react to those, especially since you're down in between two pillars. Makes it kind of difficult to throw them away. I would highly recommend getting rid of this plant. Using one of the birds to get rid of it. Because otherwise, he's going to be really annoying while you're trying to climb back up. And, I mean, you just got that nice shiny mushroom heart thing. You wouldn't really want to get rid of that quickly. Because you're going to need that. Need as many hearts for the next sort of section. Because the game, yeah, bad placement. Very bad placement. These guys are fast, and it only takes a pixel to hurt you. Honestly, I have no clue how I survived not getting hit there. Make sure to duck through here. Because even though it might look like you could avoid something as small Mario, you definitely won't. I don't know, the collision on these eggs, like, it clearly looked like that egg hit me, right? Like that second time. But why did it not hurt Mario there, but it hurt small Mario when it was coming down from the side like that? I don't know. I guess old game is just gonna be an old game. Alright, pick up the key, be quick. I want Phantosa coming after you. I would definitely recommend throwing it away. Make sure that he is nowhere to be seen before you pick back up. Take out the first one and then just jump over the second one. That's really the easiest I can say. Alright. Now for the true boss of the game. The door! Honestly, that would just be kind of terrifying, like running into the door just starts attacking you. Like you pick up this sphere and the door just starts attacking you for some reason. Alright. Meet the actual final boss, Wart. Wart takes a lot of hits to kill. Basically what you do, you can't just throw the vegetable at him. You have to wait until his mouth opens. And even then, it's not guaranteed that it's going to go in, because oftentimes that happens, where one of his bubbles will destroy the vegetable as you're like mid-throwing it. My only sort of recommendation with Wart is, unless you're really good at the game, which at this point, why do you care about my recommendations? Is to just be patient. Be patient and avoid his bubbles. Trying to speedrun it right now, especially as you're learning the game, is just not wise. You just want to focus on throwing when it matters. Alright. As you start to get more and more of the vegetables down his gullet, he'll kind of take a little longer to react until he does this. And he is dead. All right, and at this point, it's all automated. And this is essentially the reason why we came here, is to save these little guys. These are the actual inhabitants of Subcon. So, contributors, 2 for Mario, 3 for Luigi, 4 for Toad, and 11 for Princess Peach. Yep, sounds about right. Yeah, as you can tell, Princess is definitely my preference. I like the fact that she can hover, it can make platforming with her a little easier. So, yeah, that is Mario 2. Surprisingly, we don't get much of a developer's list or credits, I suppose. This technically the credits, but it's more like a cast list, you know. So yeah, fortunately, it was all a dream. Which, I don't know, if you're gonna make a game, don't make it a dream. That just kind of diminishes the whole journey. To me, in my opinion. Alright, so we got Mario, Luigi, Princess Toad, Shy Guy, Sniffit, Ninji. We do see Ninjas in Mario World, I remember that. Bezo, never see you again. Sonic the Hedgehog, we definitely see you. Tweeter, isn't that the Twitter bird? Bob Hoopster, which are the little ladybug things. Trouter. Pidgeot. Panzer, which is the plant thing. Flurry. Albatos. Phanto or Phantos. Spark. Subcon. Pokies. We do definitely see Pokies. Those become a mainstay. Birdo. That doesn't sound right. That's Birdo. There we go. Autobomb. Ubrat. Now we got the bosses. Mouser. Fry Guy. Clawglip. Clyde. And finally, Wart. Snickers at us. Yeah. Wart never comes back in another Mario game, surprisingly. He does come back in Zelda in the Link's Awakening. He comes back as an NPC. Go figure, they're both games about dreams, so... But yeah, that is it for Super Mario Bros. 2. USA, I think, is what it's known as over in Japan. So for the next Mario game, I suppose we'd either do Lost Levels or we'd do Mario 3. Now, I like Mario 3 a lot more than I like this one. I think Mario 3 just in general is a better game. It is a lot longer though, and that's definitely something I'm not looking forward to. But we'll see how things go. So I hope that it won't take another 3 years to finally get to one of those games, whichever one we decide to do next. But for now, I would like to thank everyone for watching, and I will see you guys in the next Let's Play.